Been following closely is just getting started in D.C. The murder of former Morgan State basketball standout Blake Bozeman. The man accused of killing him worked as a violence interrupter in D.C. Our Melissa Kim was in the courtroom and brings us up to speed.
One of those two men in custody, 40-year-old Antoine Shelton, was released last month. The judge said today that all charges against him have been dropped. Now, the other man, 44-year-old Cotey Wynn, appeared in a preliminary hearing today to determine whether there was probable cause to charge him with first-degree murder in the killing of former Morgan State basketball star Blake Bozeman. Defense attorney Brian McDaniel admittedly getting heated at times during Friday's preliminary hearing, telling the judge there is no reason for 44-year-old Cotey Wynn to be in custody for first-degree murder. Prosecutor Dennis Clark questioned MPD Detective Harry Singleton, who alleges that Wynn can be seen in surveillance video going into Crew Lounge the night of September 23, 2023, briefly speaking to the gunman, leaving with that man, and then returning back to the club. Minutes later, the gunman is seen shooting former Morgan State basketball star Blake Bozeman and 3 others. The prosecutor and Detective Singleton allege Wynn was among 3 people in the club that did not drop to the floor because he allegedly knew what was happening. They say Wynn then appears to motion to the gunman to leave the building, which they say is enough probable cause to charge Wynn with the crime. Meanwhile, the defense claims Wynn was not involved because he did not know Bozeman, and says while Wynn did not drop to the floor at the time of the shooting, he did flinch at the sound of gunshots. Defense attorney McDaniel says there is not enough evidence to charge Wynn in aiding and abetting in first-degree murder. WSA 9 spoke to Wynn in 2019 when he was a violence interrupter for the district.
When there was 2 guys, weapons pointing at each other, but we diffused that.
We did not hear specifics on the identity of the gunman because, according to Detective Singleton, parts of this case are still under investigation. Bozeman's family was in the courtroom today. His dad, a longtime basketball coach, had his arm around his wife while they listened to what happened the night that their son was killed. In the meantime, the judge says she will make a decision in the probable cause hearing next week. At D.C. Criminal Court tonight, I'm Melissa Kim, WSA 9.